Hey guys, what's going on? BMcG here in war number 6 of season 37 here. We are going up path 7 again in section 1, just like we did last war. If you guys haven't checked that out, that war was pretty sketchy. I made some errors and played kind of sloppy, but we have Longshot here on Conflictor in power efficiency. We're taking him with Overseer here. Overseer is actually really good for this fight. A lot of people might not think to send him here due to Conflictor, but you can use that to your advantage. You want the opponent gaining power as quickly as possible, so long as the power gain is somewhat controlled. So Conflictor, you can predict when it's going to happen, so that is some of the power gain that you'd be okay with Overseer like dealing with. Hyperion is also another one that he can deal with, not Conduit Hyperion, but Hyperion in general in like Battlegrounds. His heavy attack, or Overseer's heavy attack, has a taunt, and that will make Hyperion throw special attacks, and then you could end up just nuking him down after a special attack. So right here, I'm not liking the way this is playing out. Just, a little backed up in the corner, but, don't panic if you're ever locked up in the corner. Just, play slow. Just hope the opponent will throw special attacks, and he's throwing them when he can. But I dropped the special 2 here, hoping that he's gonna drop his special. No, I just nuke. Oh yeah, because I had my special 1 right there. So yeah, that was not the cleanest fight ever. But yeah, I was fine with how that one went. This fight is super clean. Rintrah versus Vivified and Brute Force Terrax. Rintrah is like my favorite Terrax counter. It's actually quite hysterical how good he is. So right here we drop the special 1. This will get us in his corner. We do a stand-up intercept, and we self-root in the corner. And each armor break on us is increasing our attack rating. So these ruptures are actually doing an insane amount of damage, and just Terrax is down in 30 seconds. So if you guys have Terrax, don't place him here. He's so useless on that node. So yeah, we're going up path 1 in section 2 now. We have iHulk on the first node here. I never remember what the node is called, but it's like no retreat. It's never back down. That's what it is. It's like no retreat, but they heal instead of you degenerating. So this fight I knew was going to be a longer fight. So the whole idea here is to build up to my special 1, not special 1, special 3 as at high-ish gamma. Right here we drop the heavy attack. I'm not sure why I did that. There's really no need for it, because all it's doing is just giving iHulk free willpower healing, and you really don't want iHulk to be able to heal up, because it's just more health you have to chip down, as well as the more damage you do to him, the more gamma he gains. So if he has to heal up, he's gonna have more gamma when you get him down to 1%, which isn't the end of the world, but it's just it's not fun to deal with. So right here we're gonna try to get one more special 1 out of this guy, which we do, and we are able to throw a special 3 here. I'm surprised I didn't bait a heavy attack and then punish it with my special 3 for the increased burst of retaliation damage there. But now it's Nuke City. We get an intercept there, and we start nuking this iHulk down. We are going to have to deal with his immortality, which is not a huge deal. It's never the end of the world. iHulk is a conduit defender, so that's why I'm not spamming special 1s. Normally that's what I would do, but we don't want him healing for free. So right here iHulk goes invulnerable when he regenerates, so you just back off, and then you can start attacking him after he's done regenerating. Super straightforward fight, just takes a little bit longer than most fights. Next up we have Man-Thing on Buffet over time. And this fight, super easy. For those who don't know, the strategy here that I'm doing is using dexterity, the precision you get from it, to trigger, or try to trigger Buffet. And the way the precision buff works with Buffet is when you gain it, Buffet will try to nullify, and then when you lose it, Buffet will try to nullify. So you get 2 gamma powers for 1 buff essentially. So it's a super quick way to ramp up Overseer. It makes him like really good for Power Snack, Buffet, those kinds of nodes. But yeah, this Man Thing is down in 45 seconds, so super straightforward fight. Next up, we have Hulkling on node 48. This fight did not go according to my plans. It's not the biggest deal because, you know, Hulkling versus, or Rintrah versus Hulkling, it's a super safe fight. It's just going to take a while with how I messed up. So there's a couple nodes here. There's Power Efficiency, Feats of Vigilance, Missing in Action. I can't remember the other node. So essentially here, I drop my special 1 here. I push myself into his corner, which is fine. This is what I wanted to do. We block a special 1 because we're self-rooted. Amazing. I drop a heavy attack here to get rid of the Missing in Action, but I did it too early, so right here I do it. And right there is where I kind of went wrong, trying to play around Missing in Action, because I didn't want to go to my special 3. Which isn't a big deal. Normally you can play around Rintrah's power gain and, you know, manage it, but this fight with how many buffs are going on and the mistakes I've made in this fight, it's not the cleanest fight. So right here we drop our special 3, and I mean this fight is just super safe. It's just gonna be super long. Rintrah, if God forbid you get like hit and you take a bunch of damage, his special 3 he'll regenerate a bunch of health based on missing health. So right now we're just spamming lights into the corner, and then right there I really wanted to throw that special 2 and actually get him, but right here I don't know why I threw it. I was trigger happy. So now this Pierce buff that's going to fall off is going to turn on the Missing in Action timer. I don't think I'm able to get an attack off here. Nope. So I just eat a little combo there, which is always nice. Yeah, this fight was just super sloppy. I'm not a fan of how I played it. There's some ways I would try to improve, but honestly, you have 5 minutes to do a fight. Not saying you should take all 5 minutes, but like if this is how it has to go, then this is how it has to go. And right there, since my Rintrah at the time was Sig 140, the block damage that I'm taking from blocking a special 2 while rooted is nothing, because you passively heal damage dealt to you when being struck in the block or just being struck in general while rooted. So he's just a beast. And now we're taking Green Goblin on 51 as our final fight. We're waiting for someone to drop down the White Magneto pre-fight here, and we're using Warlock here. So there's Combat Deja Vu Prowess, Prowess Puncture, Conflictor, and I can't remember if there's anything else on this node that really matters, or this node combo that really matters. Warlock is super safe here. The way you want to play it is light, medium, light, medium. That way you do a 4-hit combo. But right here I'm just doing medium light, trying to build up the infection and keep it up. But yeah, this fight is just super safe. The only way you could screw it up is doing 5-hit combos and giving a bunch of prowess, and then he gets the puncture that comes along with it from the node. But yeah, this fight, not hard at all. Green Goblin also heals over time sometimes as well. I can't remember what triggers it, but that's just going to give us free ways to power control him. So he's just a super easy fight here. So yeah, I'm gonna start wrapping up the video. If you guys ended up enjoying this video, consider hitting like, consider subscribing. If you guys want to, know when I'm streaming or know when a new video comes out, hit the notification bell. I think that's the first time I've ever said anything about the notification bell in ages. But yeah, just those small things help me out. But yeah, just, you know, the least you can do is just like it. You don't have to sub if you don't want to. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. This fight is taking a little bit longer than I wanted to. I was kind of just having fun doing it when I was doing it. So yeah, I'll see you guys for the next video or stream. Peace out.